Hey guys, so tonight we're going to be playing some more Elden Ring. It is Sunday night, and pretty tired tonight, not gonna lie. So we're definitely not going to be doing a longer stream or anything. Probably an hour, maybe a little shorter. Um, but yeah, Sunday night we're doing some more Elden Ring. Last streamed this on Wednesday, and the stream that I did on this game on Wednesday didn't go so well. Um, I remember just kind of raiding Child a lot, and we weren't really moving too quickly through the game, so I wasn't really getting much done to begin with. But towards the end of the stream, I guess, there was a certain like group of enemies that I was trying to fight here at Aeonia, which is like this lake or swamp of scarlet rot in Caelid, and it was not going well. I ended up dying and losing like 30k runes, which I was pretty mad about, because losing runes in this game is a big deal, especially since I'm only like level 79 or something right now. 30k wouldn't even be enough for me to level up, but it was pretty close. So I was close to getting an upgrade. I haven't leveled up in I think several streams now. And also the way that I lost my runes was just really stupid. So basically, at the end of my last stream, I said that tonight we're actually going to start with doing a bit of a rune farm, an exploit. It's not like cheating, it's not a glitch, but it's a really quick way to get runes. And yeah, I feel like this game really screwed me over, uh, earlier this week. Just 4 nights ago when I last played this. Um, so yeah, the rune exploit that I've done before, I've only done it twice, but it's here in Caelid. I'm not gonna stroll over to it or anything. We're just gonna fast travel over to the nearest Grace, which I believe is this one up here, the Lens Rise. So we're heading to Lens Rise, and yeah, hopefully this won't take too long. Maybe like 15 minutes. I don't know. I'll try to do it as quickly as we can. Normally, this is the sort of thing that I would do off camera, but I don't really play this game off camera anymore. I haven't actually played this off camera like in a few months, I think. So yeah, only done this twice before. First time I did it was off camera. That was probably when I was quite early on in the game. That would have been when I first discovered it. I obviously got it off of like a YouTube video. Also, out of all like the exploits or like easy ways to get runes in this game, this is definitely like the smallest one, I guess. But the other ones I think either take more time or maybe in a more difficult area. I'm not really sure. This is supposedly like the best one for like starting players or whatever. Um, Basically, we're gonna get on my horse and we're just gonna ride down this cliff. Not even all the way down, just kind of down there, about as far as you can see. And there's like this boulder trap, so like this magic boulder or giant ball that rolls towards you. And then if you just dodge it, it falls off the cliff. It kills something down there. I'm not even sure what. You usually get like, I think around like 2,000 runes off of it, so. Yeah, and then I basically just ride back up here, use the grace, and then we keep doing that over and over again. Um, each time I summon the ball, it's like, it'll only take like 1 minute, so. Ideally, um, it shouldn't take long to get what I need. Yeah, if it's about 1 minute each attempt, then I get about 2k runes. It should only be about 15 minutes. I should get the 30k. Now, I did say that I actually wanted to get runes until I have enough for an upgrade, because I haven't leveled up in a while. The amount that I had was almost enough for an upgrade, which is over 30k. I'm not sure the exact number, but we can check here. at the Grace. So we're gonna see how many runes I need to level up. 37,377. Okay, so whenever I have about 37k runes, we're gonna stop doing this and then do an upgrade. Just literally just get as much runes as I need, just upgrade to level 80, and then we'll go back to where I was at Aeonia and kind of continue there. Like I said, I'm planning on streaming long tonight, so like my last stream, we're probably not going to make much progress tonight, but I need to get this done first. It's just sort of a really annoying thing that unfortunately happened. And I've said before that I'm not going to be the type of person to just go and do exploits and just farm this game for hours just to get runes to like upgrade a bunch of times. I'm only doing this when I feel like it's necessary because I lost runes in a very stupid way. So literally only the third time doing this. The second time I did it, I think it was on stream. I don't remember when. It was probably also a few months ago, maybe back in like March or February. And I'm pretty sure I did it like at the end of the stream instead of waiting. So yeah, I didn't feel like doing this at the end of my last Elden Ring stream. I said before I ended that I was going to do it tonight. So yeah, we're doing that now. The last time it happened, I don't even remember the situation. All I know is that I lost runes very stupidly, and then I said, okay, you know what, we're going to go do the exploit now. And I'm pretty sure I did it on camera. So, anyways. Let me pull up the stream on my phone here. It's already 5:30 a.m. I also slept in today. I slept until like after 9 p.m. But to be fair, I had a busy day yesterday. Busy and long day. I woke up early yesterday. Went to bed late last night. And I was at Canada's Wonderland, which it's definitely a lot of walking. It takes the energy out of you. Okay, my phone's kind of low on battery, so I just turned down the brightness on my phone just to kind of save the battery power. But I already know that the stream is up because I saw that somebody went on the stream. I saw that we got a view. Whenever that happens, I know that we're not having any sort of glitch. And I know that the stream is properly working. Which that also happened on my last Elden Ring stream. So that already kind of set the tone for the night. I had that glitch again, which I haven't had for months. I thought we were finally done with it. But yeah, my last Elden Ring stream did that thing where on my PlayStation I thought I was live, but the stream wasn't actually up. And it was unfortunate. I streamed Doom Eternal last night, which went decently well. I actually streamed for almost 2 hours. And I streamed Siege on Friday night, which did quite well. But tonight we are back to Elden Ring. Elden Ring and chill. Just gonna put my brightness even lower, because I really don't need phone brightness when I just have my phone on the side like this for the stream. So it doesn't matter. And for some reason, just kind of lately, I've noticed that the brightness of your phone really affects how fast the battery drains. Like, I never have my phone maxed out. I'll usually have it like kind of like halfway. But if I put the brightness down to like a quarter or even less, then the battery drains a lot slower. So it's kind of a good tip, at least for iPhones. Tips and tricks. Anyways, we're just gonna get straight into this. No dilly-dallying. We're gonna go grind up a bunch of runes, about 37,000. And then as soon as I have enough, we're gonna level up and then go back to where I was in Caelid and continue. I'll actually get my revenge on that one enemy that caused me to lose the runes in the first place. So let's do it. Gonna hold triangle, pressing the D-pad here. We got the mount. Having a mount probably makes this whole process about 2 times faster. If you tried doing this on foot, it would just take a lot longer. Alright, let's go. So I don't remember exactly where the boulder spawns, but it's like right here-ish. Yeah, there it is. Dodge it. Okay. You don't even need to watch. You just, yeah, you let it fall. It's just below 2,000 runes. So to this day, I still don't know where the runes come from. It's 1,952. I really don't know where the runes are coming from. I've always assumed that there's some sort of enemy at the bottom of the cliff. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. You don't get runes just for dodging a boulder or a rolling ball trap. There are other traps in the game that are like this, and you never get runes for avoiding it or for destroying it, so there we go. Alright, just like that, we're almost, well, we're already over 10% way there, so that was only twice. It literally takes like less than a minute to do this each time. If you try literally doing this as fast as possible, like speed running it, you could probably do it in like, I don't know, 30 seconds per attempt. But we're just chilling, you know, at the end of the day I'm not really upset about what happened last stream. I just wanna make up for it, you know? This is justice. This is justice against Elden Ring. Need to recover my runes that I lost. Okay, good, we're still getting the runes. Occasionally, if the ball falls a little to the side, you won't get the runes, it'll miss whatever it's hitting, so you want to make sure you're getting it right every time. But there's no point in looking back or anything either. I mean, once the ball has fallen, there's there's no going back. So even if it didn't work, just go straight back to the grace anyways. No need to look back. Just spawn the boulder, turn around, go back. That's it. That's all it takes. Oh, I got hit by it there. Okay, it didn't kill me. It actually used to kill me. So I guess it's fine if we get hit now because I have enough health. That's another mistake you can make. There's only two ways to screw this up. Miss the boulder. Like it falls up the wrong direction. Or get killed by it. Now that I have a decent amount of health, it won't even kill me. So I guess that's fine too. It's fine if we get hit. It's mildly annoying. Okay, see that one didn't land. I think I moved too slowly. Or I moved too quickly. I kind of turned too quickly there. I'm not really sure how they explain these things like in the game. But supposedly there's just like a magic trap in place. So it detects when you're nearby, and then it will literally just spawn in a giant stone ball. It's not like a boulder. I keep saying boulder. But it's not actually a boulder. You can see it's a perfect sphere. It actually looks like it's metal, not stone. So it's a giant metal ball. I missed that one again. I'm not doing it right. We have to get this right. But it's a giant metal ball that you can see is being magically spawned in, because you see like this, like, you know, there's a bit of a lighting effect that happens as it's spawning. And then it actually follows you too, so it's not like it just spawns in and always goes in the same direction. You have to kind of aim it, because it follows you. So at that angle, I think we're good, yeah. So it's almost like when I go too far to the side, then I screw it up. Maybe it's actually better to let it hit me each time. It might be better to let it hit me, because I'm not going to die. And then we make sure it's always going in the right spot, so I think I'll do that. Why isn't it spawning? There we go. Okay, I'll let it hit me. Just usually right here is good. Or kind of like that. Yeah. It's fine. Okay, we're already at 10k, so Won't take too much longer, hopefully. It's not like I want to be doing this. But making my runes back and means of gameplay would take another several streams, another several in-game hours, which it's already been so long since I last leveled up. We just need to level up again. It's been too long. Too long. I don't know why it's not spawning here. Come on. Spawn in. Come on. That might have been too off. Yeah, that was too off. Didn't go the right way. Great. Also, how did I heal from that? Didn't I get hit? Pretty sure I got hit, but it's not saying that I took any damage there. I don't know. Oh, maybe because it only hit my horse? Maybe it only hit the horse and didn't do damage to me that time. Like if it hit the butt or the head of my horse, I don't know. Yeah, that was off again. Okay, so oh no, that one was fine. Okay, it's like if you go too fast, if you turn around too fast and you kind of lead it up, then it's gonna miss. So that time I thought it was gonna miss, but it actually was a hit. This shouldn't be part of it, by the way. You shouldn't be trying to, like, you know, to hit or miss. It should be a hit every time. I'm screwing something up. And sometimes it's spawning, like, it usually spawns, like, right here. I need to remember, like, what rock it spawns on. Like, exactly where I am, where it spawns in. Also, I keep forgetting it's not. Oh my god, now I'm dead. God. Okay, never mind. There's actually 3 mistakes you can make while doing this, and that's the worst one, which is. I mean, that's the equivalent to getting hit by the ball and dying. I can go back and get my runes from that. It's just kind of a waste of time. It's not like I just lost all the runes I just made. Because when you die from falling, your runes spawn where you fell, not where you land. But, that's still stupid. Accidentally falling off the cliff on your horse, not even getting hit by the ball. Okay, it spawns like right there, yeah. So I just need to be careful of that. Make sure not to fall. And yeah, what I was saying before that happened was that, it's not 30k that I need, it's 37. So we're about halfway now, because it's more like 40k. We're just under 20k now. We've done it. We've got 10 successful hits. It's only been about 10 minutes, so yeah. These all my bloodstains? No, probably bloodstains from other people. I don't know why they just spawned in now. Everyone's bloodstains are showing up from doing the same thing. There are some people, I think even like people that are really into this game that just do exploits and stuff. I don't really see the fun in it at all. I prefer earning my runes rather than just kind of getting them easily. But at the end of the day, I've justified this. I feel like the game deserves it. The game is gonna let me die in such a stupid way. Technically it's my fault, but still, just the fact that it did happen was retarded, so... I'm glad that it's not like I actually have to deal with that loss, you know? it's like, okay, well, we do this, it doesn't take that long, I get my runes back. Because there have been many other times where I lose a lot of runes in this game, and when I do, that's kind of something you have to live with, you know? It's like, yeah, you mess up, you die, you lost your runes, that's on you. But the way that I died before was really dumb. There was a certain, like, NPC invader that was spawning in the swamp. That we're gonna go back and kill her, by the way. I do need to kill that invader before we move on with the swamp. But, yeah, I had already died to her at least once, I think, beforehand. There are other enemies that spawn kind of in the swamp. These other people, I don't know what they're called. And they're usually fine. But one of them managed to kill me, or the invader killed me first, and then when I was going to get my runes back, I died to one of the normal enemies that was in the swamp. Okay, that one wasn't a hit for some reason. I thought that one was fine. The last, like, 5 of them have been perfect. I don't know why that one didn't land. Anyways, I died to a normal enemy before I got my runes back from dying to the true enemy, which was the invader, the only enemy that I should be having difficulty fighting. The normal guys are normally so easy. But, stupidly, he was able to kill me. And I lost all the runes. Which was, super upsetting. Not a good thing. It's already getting pretty light outside. And my camera's doing that lighting thing again. After we're done with this, I'll go and turn off my lights. Got enough light coming through the windows now. The giant ball keeps hitting a rabbit or something too. It's hitting some sort of small animal now each time I do it. Which, it's not really worth it to try and get like bonuses from the giant ball trap. Try to hit animals or whatever, that's not really worth it. They literally give you like 20 runes. When the falling metal ball gives me like 2,000, so literally 1% of the runes that I'm getting just from this. You don't need to go for the bonus, but I guess it's cool. Killing innocent animals, but I'm getting 26 extra runes each time. Okay, we're past 30,000 now, we're almost there. Probably 3 more hits and we'll have enough. I think it was like 3,700 and... Actually, no, it was 37,377. I'm pretty sure is how much I need exactly. So if it's any less than that, we'll do another run. If it's any more, then we're good. Should only need 1 more here. Maybe not, actually. I might be like 100 or 2 short, so... I'd have to do 2 more. And then we have some extra runes to spare, I guess. It's fine. So yeah, basically almost 40k runes we're getting from this in about 20 minutes. I don't know, maybe even less. I'll check how long I've been streaming. Okay, that time wasn't a hit. That's dumb. I hate it when it doesn't land, especially when you think it's gonna land. As far as I know, there wasn't anything off about that one. It seemed to go in the perfect direction. But stupidly, it was off. Okay, one more. One more hit and we're good. Oh my god, bro, you gotta be kidding me. Another no-hit. So how many times has the ball been dropped? And how many times have I dropped the ball? Meaning, messed it up. I don't know, I've probably done this like 1.5 times more than I actually need to because, like, we've missed so many of them. There we go. Finally, we have enough. 39,000 runes. I probably had the stream going for about 10 minutes before we started, so... Yep, I've been live for 25 minutes, so about 15 minutes. 15 minutes, 40k runes. That's actually more than I predicted, so... Yeah, we made pretty good for timing. About less than a minute each attempt. 15 minutes, 40,000 runes. Can't go wrong. Anyways, let's level up. What do we want? More vigor? Probably good on the health for now. FP we're good on. Probably just more damage, but I upgrade damage a lot, so... I don't know. Let's go with endurance. I haven't upgraded endurance a lot lately, because I kind of started with pretty good endurance, I think, with the vigor class. Or not the vigor class. Vigor is health. Vagabond. Vagabond, I think, is the name of the class that I chose, which had good starting endurance and stamina. So this only gives me one more stamina, but stamina is quite useful in any case. Plus we get more max equip loads, so... Let's go for 22 endurance, which is now lower than a few of my other categories. Alright, that's level 80. Level 80 has been achieved. So, I just noticed there's like a broken impstone statue here. I'm not sure what's up with that. Anyways, we're gonna head back down here to the Aeonia Swamp Shore. Right? Yeah. Aeonia Swamp Shore. Like I said, I'm just gonna turn off the lights, because as you can see, the lighting in my room looks like it's purely like yellow or orange. Just looks like the lighting is way too warm. Alright, much better. It's quite dark, but I get as much light from my TV screen as I do from the windows, which are now letting in morning light. Alright, so now we're not doing any sort of shenanigans or anything, we're just getting back to the normal gameplay. The plan is to find where that NPC was spawning in, which I think I remember the area. It's just kind of in the middle of the swamp. I'll have to kill the other enemies as well. Might try to kill them first before I spawn the invader. And then once I kill her, then we will see. What I was doing was kind of just exploring the whole swamp area and trying to find a certain item I need to move on with Celia. Celia is this town nearby, and there's an NPC here at Gallery's Shack, and he said I needed a certain item that I don't believe we found yet, so there is a boss that spawns right around here. I've deemed him too difficult for me right now, so we'll come back to him later. If I don't get the item from the invader, you probably have to get it from the boss. Unless it's in the boss's area, but he's not actually on him. It could be like sitting on the ground somewhere. Which I did say we could attempt that. Like we can go and look and see if I can find it. Otherwise, yeah, if the only way to get that item is from killing the boss, then we're not going to be able to do that for now. But, you know, if we search the whole swamp and I can't find it, I'll go back to Sage Gowry. I'll talk to him again and see specifically what he needs, and then I'll probably look it up quickly on my phone. If it says you need to beat the boss, then I guess we'll come back to Celia later. Otherwise, if I can find out online where it's located, we can get that tonight and then continue with Celia maybe next stream. We'll see. Anyways, let's go find that invader. Gonna need my horse because the whole swamp is scarlet rot, which is extremely deadly to us tarnished. So, let's find where the NPC is spawning. Somewhere around here, maybe, I think. Or here. I don't know. Somewhere in the middle of all this. Yeah, I think right around here. Now, those other enemies, they kind of just come up from the water, so I want to kill them first. It's way easier to fight the invader when there's no other enemies around. The giant dragonflies aren't really a problem. We can kind of avoid them. Okay, that's my other grace that has these geysers that are very loud. It's a really annoying grace to actually spawn at because it's just really loud over there. So the NPC is this way, I think. The invader. Yeah, these are the normal enemies that spawn here. Whoa. Why did it make me get off the horse? Oh, because the invader's already spawning, I forgot. If the invader's spawning, you can't use your horse. That's so stupid. Yeah, Millicent, she's spawning in already. Oh, crap. She's spawning already. Now I have to fight them both. There's actually a bunch of them. Yeah, we're not going to survive this. The invader's pretty tough, and those normal enemies aren't weak, but they're not like, you know, they're not mini bosses or anything, but they're not like the weakest enemies. They're not one-shot, so I'm going to try to separate them from Millicent and just fight her. They're still following me. I'm trying to just get the invader alone. Come on, Millicent. There we go. Yeah, you're much faster than them. Come on. Ah, crap. I need to heal. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, so she has this skill that is very good. It does insane damage and it's so fast. A very annoying invader to fight. Yeah, I can't even cancel that attack either. I can't cancel her by hitting her. Come on, one hit and you're done. Oh no, come on. Yeah, you're dead. Oh. Invader vanquished. Millicent. Millicent has died. Okay, we got a Sacramental Bud. Golden Rune 3. Golden Rune 5. And a Golden Rune 10, which is significantly more runes than the other two. Okay. I'm glad that I was able to get away from the normal enemies, because Even 1v1, that was a difficult fight. If the other guys were around, she would have definitely killed me again. It was so annoying. Yeah, this one's just seen me. Yeah, you guys are a lot weaker without your invader to help you. Come on, let's go. They have just as much health as her, but they're way easier to hit. And they do way less damage too. Okay, Halo Scythe. I guess that was just a rare chance that they dropped their weapon, the Halo Scythe. Probably not like a, a special weapon in this game. Normal weapon that drops from, I guess has a certain chance to drop from any of these guys. Maybe 10%, I don't know. Certain enemies drop their gear a lot more than others. There are some enemies that like never drop gear, and there are others that always drop like something they're wearing or holding. Okay, I'm just trying to stay out of the water here, obviously, because it's scarlet rot. It's not healthy. Alright, so when I first came across Millicent last stream, I'm not sure if I had successfully explored the whole swamp or not. I think for the most part we've seen all of it. So I really don't know where else this item could be that I need. Because I don't think that was it. This one's got different weapons actually, that's more rare. They all have the scythe except for this one. Oh no. Once it charged, I had a feeling I was gonna die. That was stupid. I don't even need to be fighting these guys anyways, they're just kind of in the way. Okay, I had like 3k runes built up there. We definitely want to get those back, but it's not the end of the world. It's a lot worse when I had 10 times more than that. And we haven't lost them yet, we can still go get them back. I think I already spoke with this ghost, and I don't remember what he was saying really. My runes are gonna be this way. Oh, one of those guys is spawning again. Okay, let's get the runes first before we take on anyone else. This is a normal scythe one. Scythe and sword. I guess they do kind of have like randomized weapons maybe, I don't know. That's the one that killed me last time. Sword and spear. Okay, so over to my right here where you can see all the trees. That's where the boss is. It's the only kind of like main place where I think there's left to look for this item that I need. Because most of the swamp is empty. Or there's just kind of like these big roots or branches that are just in the scarlet rot, along with the fungus stuff or whatever. And then nothing else really that seems important, so I think we're gonna hop into the boss arena and look around maybe on the ground to see if there's any item I can grab. That maybe you're supposed to kill him first, but you don't have to. Because I've tried fighting him, he's too strong. Also this ruins, I think we've been here, right? Yeah, we've been to these ruins. I don't need to look around this anymore, I think. I think we've seen all the ruins. Can double check without even killing enemies here, just look around quickly. A quick browse. Any items to pick up anywhere here? Already been down there. Bunch of these mushroom guys. Okay, yeah, I think we've already explored all the ruins. The ruins have been ransacked. Thoroughly searched through. And this is kind of the back up to Celia, so yeah, I don't know, man. We'll check the boss arena, and if I still can't find the item we need, then I will look it up. Once we speak with Sage Gowry and I can remember what it's called, he can remind me of the item I actually need to find. Marionette soldier helm. That's not what I need. Alright, let's go back to where the boss is. I forgot his name, but we're gonna check and see if I can find what I'm looking for. And this is the kind of boss that you don't have to kill him to leave. Like, you can just kind of come and go from his area. I might get attacked, but where was it actually? It's like down here? Yeah, down here. Okay, he actually doesn't see me. Let me try to get off the horse and be sneaky about this. Maybe I can't? Oh, I can. There's just dragonflies trying to kill me. Okay, let's be sneaky, because the boss doesn't see me yet. So, I'm not seeing any item anywhere. I'm gonna check kind of like the sides and corners of this area and see if I can find anything. This great dragonfly might try to attack me. Is he? I'm trying to be stealthy right now, dude. I don't need you attacking me. Okay. Nothing over here. So, it could be on the other side. Which I can try to sneak past him again, but the dragonfly is going to attack me if I go right below it. I mean, probably. I could try to stick through here. Let's see. Yeah, dragonfly is not happy. That was loud. The dragonfly crashed into something and it, like, made a bang noise. But this guy's pretty oblivious, I guess. He's just chilling here. He doesn't really know what's going on. He does not realize I'm trying to steal from him. And I don't remember the boss's name, but it was like Commander or General something. I'm pretty sure he's like like a unique boss, like an actual boss fight. Yeah, he was way too strong. I'll definitely have to fight him later. And there is literally no item around here. So we're just gonna leave. He's got nothing for me. What's up, buddy? Commander O'Neill. Yeah, we don't need to fight Commander O'Neill. Not today. Well, we might actually need to fight him to get the item for Celia. Like, I might have to kill him to get it. But he's too strong, so... We will now go speak with Sage Gowry. And I will figure out what the item is called that Sage Gowry wants me to get. I don't know why the boss hasn't gone back to his thing. Why is it still playing boss music? The health bar is still on screen. Okay. Oh yeah, this giant dog. Forgot about this. Is this like Sage Gowry's pet? I don't know if he has this as a pet or what. If that is Sage Gary's pet, then I've killed his dog twice now. Anyways, he should still be in here. I need to speak to him. I need him to tell me what the item is that he actually wants me to find, so I can look it up, figure out how to get it. If it's something that we can achieve tonight, I'll have to save it till next stream, which shouldn't be long from now. I should be streaming this again on Wednesday night next week. It's like 3 nights from now. Alright, Gowry, you need to tell me what this item is.
First, you must find the unalloyed gold needle. It's hidden somewhere in the deep scarlet swamp of Aeonia. Then I will tell you, as promised, the secret of the town of Celia.
Okay, so what did he say? Golden unalloyed needle? I'm gonna look it up real quick. I'll try a Google search first. If it's like something specific that I need to do, then I might want to look it up on YouTube quickly as well and just see exactly where I need to get it. But golden unalloyed needle. Unalloyed gold needle. Okay. There's a lot I'm seeing on Google about this unalloyed gold needle. I'm seeing lore about it, how to get it, what it actually is. Okay, like, I have no idea. Just go on the top result here. Elden Ring Wiki. Unalloyed gold needle. I don't need the lore and everything about it. I just need to figure out where it is. Unalloyed gold needle is a key item in Elden Ring. Oh. Yeah, it's dropped from Commander O'Neill. Okay. Well, that answers my question. So basically, a little recap of just where we are and what's going on. So, I came to Celia a few streams ago. Not too long ago, but we have been here for a few streams now. First rode in through this big gateway there, and then I spoke with Sage Gowry, and he told me that he needed the needle, which I didn't remember. I just remembered that he wanted some sort of item for the secret of Celia. Then I went into Celia, cleared the whole town, but there are at least 4 doors that I can't open. They just have a magic seal on them. So then I went into the swamp, started looking for an item. We've basically done everything in the swamp now, except for killing Commander O'Neill, because he seems too strong. So, now that I know I need to kill Commander O'Neill for him to drop the needle, we're basically going to move on. We're going to move on to kind of the next area of Caelid, eventually in the future, hopefully the near future, when I'm strong enough, or at least a little bit stronger. We can come back and kill Commander O'Neill. Then I can get the unalloyed gold needle. I'll come back to Gowry's shack, bring the needle to Sage Gowry, and then he will give me the secret to Celia, which I'm assuming is some way to open those doors, and we can actually explore the rest of it, because, yeah, it seems like there's actually only really about half of Celia that I was able to see, because there was a bunch of doorways that are just blocked off, can't get through them. So, yeah. That's where we're at. Anyways, I just want to check how long I've been streaming. It's already like 6. Alright, I've already been live for almost an hour. Anyways, I'm not going to end the stream yet, but I probably will soon. We're going to go back through Celia just to get to the other side of it. And then I believe there was like kind of a way to get up. Oh yeah, there's a dungeon. Okay, that's what we're going to do tonight. There's a dungeon called the Celia Crystal Tunnel, which is just past Celia. It's a dungeon that I already have cleared in the past, because I teleported there from Limgrave via a trapped chest. And I actually cleared the dungeon except for the boss at the end, which I forgot the name of the boss, but it's like this giant centipede or something. We're gonna go back there now. I think I'm strong enough to kill that boss at this point. So we're gonna go kill the boss in the Celia Crystal Tunnel, and then I'll probably end the stream there. And I believe that tunnel like exits, or that dungeon, it exits kind of like in an upper area of Caelid, which is just past where I am right now. Which normally I don't think I'm actually able to get up to unless we go around and go a different way. But I can just get to it through the dungeon, which I know is up ahead. And there's a boss that I'll probably have to kill first, that I probably will be able to kill, and I want to kill, because I first fought him a very long time ago. We have to be strong enough now, surely, right? So, hopping on Torrent, and here we go. We're just gonna ride through Celia to get there. Let's go kill a boss, not Commander O'Neill. His day will come. Soon. Soon Commander O'Neill will die. But not tonight. First we gotta go kill a dungeon boss. Which seems like it was a unique boss, but it could be a certain type of like mini boss that shows up in several dungeons, maybe in Caelid, I don't know. I've never seen it outside of this dungeon, so it could be a unique boss. Question is, how do I get to it? I'll be in the wrong spot, kinda. Oh, I can't open the map because the stupid ball sack thing is on me. I always call these guys the big testicles. That's what they look like. Kinda look like a heart as well. Like a big heart, like a literal human heart. This is like part of Celia, right? Just like the wall around it, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so where I'm trying to go is here, Celia Crystal Tunnel, which we had a way to get up there. Oh, it's over there. It was actually very close to it. Right through here, I think. Yeah. Ah yes, it cuts you off from your horse. No horses in tunnels, or indoors in this game, really. Alright. So, we're not going to do this whole dungeon, because I've already done it. I've already been through here, and I've already collected all the loot, killed all the enemies. Obviously, the enemies have respawned. So, I'll kill any enemies that get in my way. But I'm not going to go out of my way to kill everybody and get all the loot, since I've already got it. I think there's actually some, like, regenerating loot in here, like crafting materials. Stuff that you can get that they're mining. Because there's the miners in here, as well as, like, those bug guys that do all the projectiles and stuff. They're like centipedes, kind of. But they're like sentient. They walk around with like staffs and stuff like that. I don't know. You guys will see. And yeah, they're mining crystals and stuff that are all over the walls. I could maybe grab a few of those because they could be useful. And I think those like respawn. But all the main loot I've already grabbed. So we're going through. I'm going to kill the enemies that kind of come up. The ones that get in my way. Get in my biz. And then we're gonna go fight the boss. I kind of remember how to get to the boss. We'll see. Yeah, this is definitely the tunnel that I know. So these guys, they don't even attack you really. They just kind of, yeah, they're quite weak. But they, these guys drop pretty good runes actually. This was really, when I came here from Limgrave, it was really good runes. And these you can just grab because they come back. Cracked crystals. These guys also do very low damage to me now. But they kind of spam it, so I need him to come down here. I need to stop getting spammed by projectiles. Stop being a coward and get down here, buddy. Get your butt down here. Okay, so I can grab cracked crystal, but that's about it. I'll already have all the loot from the little buildings. Why won't this guy come down? There you go. Get down here. And these guys give you 600. These guys give you like 200, but just getting the cracked crystals mostly. I can kill a few of these guys that are just kind of close to me. Just extra runes. Extra runes. Also, if you take what they're mining, then they'll become hostile. That's the only way these guys attack you, is if you actually take what they're in the middle of digging. Then they fight back. Okay, I'm getting shot at by another one of the bigger guys. So somehow those bug dudes are like enforcing these miners to be mining up all the cracked crystal, I guess. That's what it seems like is going on here. Because the miners and those guys are not the same type of people, they're not the same race. These guys you see in all sorts of like cave type dungeons all over the game. Alright, yeah, all these guys are much easier than they were the first time I came through here. A lot weaker than when I was Limgrave status. So, there's a doorway here. This is where we need to go to get to the boss, but it's actually closed off. And you can't get around here either. You need to go up. It's kind of funny how much I remember the layout of this place. I kind of remember this place like I've been here like a bunch of times. I went through here like once, and that was like a long time ago. Probably back in like December, January, when I was playing off camera. Long time ago, but I remember the layout. We just need to go up, then we drop down, then go back up, get to the boss. Sky Thrill 07, welcome to the stream. Get the Blood Flame Blade. It's a good incantation for Bloodhound Fang. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Blood Flame Blade. If you can do it without spoilers, feel free to tell me how or where to get that, because I've never heard of the Blood Flame Blade. You said it's an incantation? That's interesting as well. An incantation that works with Bloodhound's Fang could definitely be cool, because I do have a seal that I have kind of upgraded, and I have incantations. I got the Faith upgraded decently. Been staying away from sorceries and intelligence, but incantations we can work with, so that could be cool, especially if it's tailored for the Bloodhound's Fang, which this is my go-to weapon for now. Alright, let's go up here. There's a bunch more enemies up, but you know, we'll kill them, no problem. That guy's not one of the enemies, right? It's just a corpse. A shriveled corpse. Oh crap. These guys are making me drop down. Alright. So these are a bunch of these diggers or miners. I don't know. When they drop a weapon or something, it'll say diggers, like digger's staff. But on the wiki or something, I think it says that they're actually called miners. And I don't know, there's two types of these guys, I think, mainly. The blue kind and the red kind. Or orange. Well, I think their skin is like gray, like rocks. But, these guys have kind of like the blue crystals on them or whatever. Other times they have like a lantern, or they have like the sack of like the gold crystals, which you'll see in like the more warm colored caves. Not this kind. This is like a crystal-y cave. Okay, killed those guys. I don't know if we need to go that way. I don't think so. I think the boss is in this direction. Yeah, and there's no grace before the boss fight either. So if I die to this boss, we're gonna spawn back where I was, and then we're gonna have to get here. But next time I'll just run. We're not gonna kill all the enemies again. I'm hoping that we can actually kill this boss first try now. Because the first time I fought him was so long ago. Level 80 now, I'm sure we can take him. A few more enemies in here. One of them is a jump scare enemy to my left. Yeah. This guy lunges out at you. There's also two guys there, just... I don't know what they're doing. I kind of hate these people, so I'm gonna make sure to genocide them all. Get out of here. Kill all the bug people. Yeah, these guys are really weird. I'm not really sure what they're supposed to be honest. They definitely look very centipede-like, but if you look at like all the little arms on their bodies, they're not like bug legs, you know? Like they have hands. They have hands on every single little leg. Which is not only really creepy, but just really odd as well. They have like a lobster-looking tail, and on their head they have kind of like a shell. So they look kind of more like a crustacean, kind of like an aquatic bug. I don't know if like lobsters are really considered bugs. Like I think crustaceans are considered fish, not insects, right? Even though they're a lot more like insects than actual fish. But yeah, I don't know. I just call these guys bug people. I don't know what they're actually called. But they're pretty gross looking, so it's kind of nice that I'm able to easily kill them now. Kill them all. Anyway, it's time for the boss. I'm ready. I think I've only had to heal like once or twice since we came in here, so... Should have enough heals, should have enough everything. I don't think there's any summons for this boss fight, so it's going to be a straight up duel. And I'll make sure to use my Bloodhound's Fang skill. We got lots of FP. Just upgraded my stamina, even though it was literally just one extra point for it. And yeah, we should have enough health, should have enough defense, got my armor and everything. I'll double check my talismans. I just want to be as ready as we can get for a boss fight. Greatly boosts non-physical damage. So like I said, this boss is kind of like a giant centipede, less like those bug people that I was killing earlier. It's more just like kind of like a giant creature, you know. This isn't like a sentient being. It's literally like a giant centipede, and it's like kind of furry. I think it has like hair on it. I don't know. You'll see. It is a weird looking creature, but yeah, we're gonna kill it. And I think it was really just doing physical damage because it was just kind of, you know, like ramming into me. Maybe like earth damage. I don't know if they consider like earth damage sort of an element in this game. Because I think it was kind of like burrowing into the ground and flinging rocks everywhere, but yeah. Definitely want Radigan's Scar Seal. And my Great Shield Talisman is always nice. Boosts guarding ability. Actually, I've had this... Normally I have the counter attack boost, or maybe I only use that when I'm not using the Pearl Drake Talisman. I don't think this boss really does non-physical damage, so I'm going to take the Pearl Drake Talisman off. We can go with the Curved Sword Talisman instead, which will help the damage on my guard counters, which hopefully this is a boss I can counter a lot. A lot of bosses or larger enemies you can't really counter that well, but for this guy we should be able to. So yeah. Yeah, let's get the Curved Sword Talisman. Curved Sword, Great Shield, Radigan's Scar Seal. Got 9 flasks on me. Could even try using this. I don't know. I haven't used my Flask of Wondrous Physic in a long time. Alright, let's take him on. I've come to get my revenge on this boss, who was too strong for me the first time I came around here. Falling Star Beast. Yeah, so he's like part beast, part bug. He's not actually a centipede, he just has a... You know... Okay, he still has a lot of health actually, but he doesn't do that much damage to me. For a boss, his damage isn't so bad. Also, I said earlier that he's like a centipede. It's only his head. He has the head of like a centipede, like the two pincers, and that's it. His body is more like a beast, like a mammal. He has a long tail, but 4 legs. And his skin is all like stone, like all like crystal or rock. So I'm not sure, maybe he just has really high defense on most of his hitbox. He's actually harder to hit than I thought. He's kind of dodging a lot. Yeah, a lot of his attacks kind of like knock me back, so it's hard for me to, it's hard to counter him. I think we just want to hit him with lights on the side. Yeah, probably. Oh, I tried doing my skill there, but he knocked me back. Okay, that's gonna be non-physical. He's doing lightning damage. Okay, buddy. Lightning damage, we get it. He's also stacking bleed on me a little bit. Oh man. I'm getting hit with so much attacks. Thank God he's not doing that much damage. Almost all of his attacks knock me back as well, so I can't counter on them. I'm trying to use my skill now, to be honest. L2 and then R2. There you go, I hit him with a follow-up. Did good damage, actually. Does good damage, and I had a lot of FP, so that's good. Okay, he takes more damage if you hit him in the head. You gotta get headshots. Oh no, you need to heal, you need to heal. Heal now. Okay, that was close. Way too close. Man. Stamina. Need more stamina. Just upgraded it too. Okay, he's one tap now. We got him. Falling Star Beast is indeed weak enough for me to fight now. He is no longer too strong for me. Level 80. Come on, buddy. Oh my, are you kidding me, bro? I was probably taking it easy too much. If I was like tryharding there, he definitely wouldn't have killed me. That was so stupid though. He was one tap and so was I. I thought I had time to heal. And then I got hit. That was so retarded, to be honest. Let's just say it how it is, you know? That was damn retarded, but we're gonna try again. And this time I'm just gonna run past all the other enemies. We're literally just gonna run back to them. No more wasting time. Now we know exactly what we're up against. And he's definitely not too strong anymore. Did I get spotted by anyone? I don't know. I don't think I did. Alright. Love to kill those guys too. We gotta get back to it. Also, why did this one drop 3,000? Oh, I think he had the kind of the glowy eyes thing. Occasionally I'll have an enemy that drops like 5 times more runes if they have glowing eyes. Which these guys don't really have eyes. But I think there was some sort of glowy effect there when I killed him. That's why I got extra runes. The runes that I lost, that the boss... You know, when the boss killed me, there was like 10k. They're going to be inside the boss arena. So I need to get back in there and get my runes and then take on the boss. Let's get it again. This time I'm going to be more aggro and just kind of go at him. We know full well that I'm way stronger than this guy. Come on, buddy. It's kind of annoying getting knocked down. It takes so goddamn long to get back up in this game when you fall. Like, you'd think if you're fighting a giant monster, you'd try to stand up a little bit quicker. For my character in Elden Ring, it's like somebody getting out of bed in the morning. Okay, blocking isn't doing too well on the lightning damage. It's because of the leak through damage. So my project talisman actually would be good, because I'm not really doing counters on this guy. I don't need the curved sword talisman. God, get up. Bro, can you not get up in time? I'm trying to block, I'm trying to dodge, I'm trying to heal. I can't do any of it. Because my retard character won't stand up. This boss really whips you around too much. They made him too fast, honestly, for how much he knocks you down. Dead. I don't have enough health. It's kind of annoying that I've died twice to this boss now, and that second attempt was a lot worse. Didn't even get him halfway. Try again. Elden Ring never fails to make you much angrier than you were before you started playing it, eh? I already feel like my mood has been tainted. My mood has been tarnished. Not that I'm raging right now or anything, it's just, you know, it's mildly frustrating. Dying to, you know, the same enemy several times. I think that goes for anyone. Some people get more mad than others. It seems like most people that play this game actually get a lot more angry than I do. Alright, attempt 3 tonight. I don't know how many times I attempted this boss originally. Probably only like 2 times, and then realized, yeah, this guy's too tough. But now we can definitely take him. It's only a little bit annoying because he knocks me down just as easily as he would if I was much lower level. And he attacks very fast, so he just like keeps knocking me down and I can't even do anything sometimes. Sometimes I'm just, you know, it's like you've fallen, you can't get up, you know? Just can't get up. Also, I didn't change the talismans again, which I should have done, because that would help. It's the stupid non-physical damage. The lightning. So I can't counter this guy at all. Like, counters is not even an option here. Not only is he knocking me down, but he also knocks me back. He knocks me away from him so that I can't hit him when he's like vulnerable, like in between his attacks. That's the only time I can hit him, when he's in between attacks. I need to heal. Tried doing this stupid skill there. It's just getting me killed now. And that one killed me again. That's the same goddamn combo that killed me last time. This stupid electric attack that I can't dodge in time. I can block it and reduce its damage. But not if I don't have enough health to even survive it in the first place. I don't have time to heal. I'm changing the talismans now. Because I'm an idiot and forgot to do it the last 2 times. Sword Talisman is a joke on this guy. There's no guard countering. This will help a little bit with the lightning attacks. Not much. I think I actually have something that reduces specifically lightning damage, but I'm pretty sure my Project Talisman is just better than all of the specific damage type reducers, you know? I think it just boosts all non-physical damage, and it's just better than all the other ones that I have combined, so it's just best to use that for any sort of damage that is not physical. Which this boss likes lightning damage. Any sort of earth damage, like any sort of the rocks or anything getting flung around, I'm pretty sure that just counts as physical. In most cases it would. Alright, Falling Star Beast, take 4. I've also already been streaming for well over an hour tonight, which I said I didn't want to go that long, but now this is taking forever. Thank God that missed. Oh, you know what? I just realized you actually can do summons for this fight. I don't know why I didn't look at it before. I guess because I couldn't summon outside of the boss room, but I can in here. In here I see the symbol. I can summon. I need to try to get a summon off, but let's just do it now with the wolves. Did I get it in time? I did. Okay, good. They're gonna distract him, make it way easier for me. Yeah, this will be way better with the wolves. Way better with them. Still targeting me, I don't know why. Got 3 wolves on you, bro. Come on. Too bad he has AoE attacks, he can hit all 3 of them at once. Yeah, he's getting low. I'm out of FP though, I can't do any more skill attacks. Yeah, he's killed 1 wolf. That's fine. Got 2 left. He's low. Oh, he's killed them both, I think. He killed them all. All my wolves are dead. It's fine. Just you and me, buddy. Whenever he pauses like that, I can get 2 lights in, that's about it. Only when he pauses and only if I'm not knocked down. Oh my god, get up, get up. Oh, that was just in time, you were so lucky. Bro, you need to heal again. I'm stuck in the wall. I'm stuck in the wall and I can't heal. Okay, he's dead. Holy. Falling Star Beast has been felled. Got a Somber Smithing Stone 6, which is pretty good. I think I already have my Bloodhound's Fang at +6. But, you know, this means I could get a different weapon to +6. Smithing Stone 7, not a Somber Smithing Stone 7, because if it were, then I could upgrade this Bloodhound's Fang to +7. Gravity Stone Chunk. Is that a key item, or I'm not sure what this symbol means. Gravity Stone Chunk. This one says it's like going to my inventory or whatever, or like the chest. Not in my main inventory. Somber Stone Miner's Bell Bearing. Oh, okay, that's a bell bearing. This is yeah. So yeah, I don't know what the other thing is then. Important items? I don't remember. Copperstone miners and bell bearings will be brought to those husk ladies or whatever they're called at the round table, and that'll open up new items for sale in their shop. So it could be good, I don't know. Alright, also I just remembered that the exit of this boss fight doesn't have, it doesn't have an exit. Well, I realized that earlier, but I forgot to say it. So I'm fine that we did this tonight. At the end of the day, it didn't take me that long. It was 4 attempts. It should have been 1 attempt, because this boss wasn't that strong, but it's whatever. It was 4 attempts. He's dead now. Didn't take too long. I'm glad that we killed him, because like I said, I had been through this dungeon before and wasn't able to fight him at the time. He was too strong. So now I'm strong enough. We were able to kill him. Got a bunch of runes. Got all of his loot. And yeah, I was saying before we even came in this dungeon that I wanted to try to come through here and exit in a different area of Caelid, which, yeah, we're not able to do. This deep sea Afra well is not connected to this dungeon at all, right? Celia Crystal Tunnel. That would be... Okay, yeah, that's where I entered. So we entered here, that's where the Grace is. And then I came all the way over here. But this isn't connected to this deep sea Afra well or these Graces. And yeah, for the most part, as I've been doing kind of my main playthrough of Caelid now, kind of started up here and then made our way down. So we've just been going here the last several streams. Made our way here to Celia, basically cleared the swamp now except for the boss. And then we just kind of finished on this dungeon tonight, but I wanted to go back up here and actually start doing this stuff at the top of Caelid. I also want to try going this way, because it seems like there's so much here that like I don't have anything in this area. And I'm pretty sure this castle at the bottom here is where Radon is. And Radon is the kind of the main boss in Caelid. He's the shard bearer here. So I said we'd probably save that for the end. Once I'm done with Caelid, we come back to the impassable Great Bridge. We go to fight Radon at his castle. So yeah, we're gonna move on with kind of the northern part of Caelid here. And then I will either explore kind of this eastern side or up here, which I haven't actually explored. I've only been up here just to do that Lens Rise exploit that we started with tonight. That's the only thing I've been up here for. I haven't actually done any valid exploring around here, so we'll get to that. There's some sort of building here. Okay, the Bestial Sanctum, I've been there too. But you can teleport there from like Liurnia way earlier on to speak to Garank, Beast Clergyman. There's also a minor Erdtree here, so there's definitely a lot more stuff to do in Caelid. 2 minor Erdtrees actually, and whatever this is. I think a Colosseum. But yeah, wherever we're gonna go, we're not gonna get to it right now, because I realized that this dungeon isn't like a, they call it a tunnel. It is a tunnel, like for mining, but it's not like a passageway, There's only one entrance, one exit. So, boss is killed. It spawned this for me. Return to entrance. A little portal. We're going to use that to go back to the entrance. I'll save at the Grace. And then we'll continue from there next streams. So, should be streaming this again in like 3 nights. We'll start off here in Celia Crystal Tunnel at this Grace. And then I'll probably teleport to a different Grace in Caelid. And then we'll start kind of exploring new areas from there. We'll return to Celia at some point, maybe after I finish Caelid and defeat Radon, maybe before then. But either way, that other boss, Commander O'Neill, seems too powerful right now at my current level. We're gonna have to come back to him. And then I can kill him, get the unalloyed gold needle, and then we can get the secrets to Celia, whatever that means. Hopefully just Sage Gowry opening all the doors for me. That's all I ask of him. Anyways, that's it for tonight. We're saved, we're good. Got Hopefully some good runes. Yeah, we're like 22k. Alright, so since we just did a level up at the beginning of the stream, we probably need around like 40k now to level up again. But, you know, we already have over 20k, got a good amount from that boss, so, you know, next stream, we'll keep moving on, doing new stuff, getting more runes, and eventually we'll level up some more. Hopefully strong enough for Commander O'Neill um, in the near future. Maybe just a lot of health upgrades, maybe a few more in dexterity for damage on my Bloodhound's Fang. We'll see. I don't know. I'm not really sure right now. Anyways, that is it for tonight. We're actually celebrating 100 hours of this playthrough on tonight's stream, which I forgot. I forgot that tonight we'd be passing the 100-hour mark. Now, when I first bought this game after Christmas, for about a month, I was playing this game non-stop off camera. I probably have at least 50 hours off camera in this game. So I'd say more than half of the time I've spent on this game I actually spent off camera. Even though I have been streaming this game for months, I only stream this twice a week, and each stream is around an hour, so like I think I've still played this game a lot more off camera than I have, you know, on my streams over the last several months. Anyways, nonetheless, 100 hours in game, level 80. Not bad. Hope you guys enjoyed the Elden Ring stream, and I will see you guys all next time. Goodbye.